Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to be playing the Japanese rank 1 battle rating at 2.0 medium tank Kachi. How do you get this tank? Well, you can get it by reaching a certain level in the battle pass and getting one of these. From these chests you can get 4 different vehicles. You have the Kachi, of course. You also have the Toldi Way, just a normal light tank, kinda boring. You have this, the T-55E1, super fun American wheeled tank destroyer, and you have some kinda German tank destroyer as well. So I definitely think this or the T-55E1 is the best things to get from here. So if you got those two, you should be very happy. Now let's talk a little bit about the Kachi in general. The main thing you're gonna see is the size. Now this comes from 2 pontoons, one in the front and one in the rear. Now you can actually take this off, but I would definitely recommend you put them on, since even though they put your mobility at a bit worse state, it's really not noticeable, and what you gain from these is so good. These pontoons basically allows you to tank every shot you're gonna come across. These actually can just tank 120 and 125mm heat rounds as well. So imagine what you're gonna do at the 2.0. Now these pontoons, though they only are around 5mm, are so big, so when a shell penetrates this, they fuse and the pontoons just eat the entire round, not damaging your crew. And behind the pontoons you have a 50mm plate, so people are gonna struggle to kill you, and especially since this is at 2.0, that means you're gonna be fighting a lot of new players which struggle to kill normal tanks, and they just don't know what to do against this tank. Yeah, it's really good, might even be overpowered. Now, the one major flaw with this tank, at least what I discovered, even though it's very overpowered, it does still come with one major flaw, and that is your size. Everybody on the entire map is gonna be able to see you. You're not gonna be able to hide anywhere. And that means every tank is gonna be shooting at you. Every plane that spawns in is probably gonna be seeing you, and they're probably gonna drop a bomb on you because, wow, you're so big. Then again, most bombs at battle rating 2.0 aren't super large, so it's not like you're gonna die from every bomb. But that's pretty much all the downsides I can think about. Overall, this is just a really fun and big tank at the battle rating at 2.0. Just having performed a pretty good flank, we have cleared out capture point A. And I'm just going to move up a bit, don't want to overextend, but I'm gonna move up to a house and just try to hold the roads leading down in the city. Now from here I was going to just use this house as some sort of cover, and I should have been able to at least prevent the capture of A and at least thin out the numbers going towards B so my teammates have a better chance of getting it. Here I kinda misplay. I showed too much of my side to this 20mm cannon and I got penetrated right through my side. If I would have gone out just showing the pontoon as I do here, there's no way in hell he would have killed any of my crew. But as I was overconfident, I get punished for it. Just about to repair and we see our death incoming. A Stuka going to drop his massive bomber right on our forehead. Now, just as we spawn, we see our friendly SPAA engaging someone over in capture point. Now, as you can see, he's in a pretty prime position to deny us things, and those two things are very important for us to win. The first one is that he will be able to lock down both of these spawns and continue to stay there, which, you know, you can't win a game if you're stuck in spawn. The second one is that he is able to look over capture point B, which we're currently capturing. So that is why we want to eliminate him as quickly as possible. After that issue had been resolved, we're going to go over and start to defend capture point A. Having both captured cap point A and rearmed, we're going to start to move over towards capture point B. But we do spot some tanks over at capture point C and we're going to kill them before moving over. Now, for the pause, just about now, my sound just disappears from the recording. I'm not really sure what happened, but for the rest of this game, you're just gonna have no sound. I'm sorry, my computer just kinda killed itself, so yeah. Sorry about that, and let's get back to it. So here we're just going to try to engage this Tetrarch up on the hill, not having super luck, but we're still going to try and engage and kill him. Going to keep pushing this Tetrarch and kill anybody else we can come across. With this game over, we managed to destroy a total of 23 enemy vehicles, taking first place in the team, earning a total of around 16,000 research points and 87,000 silver lions. Next game we find Japanese boat on Kursk 13. Now, since our team already have a capture we're just going to holding W and try to clear out the entire yard right in front of us. With everybody we can currently see dead, we're going to keep pushing further in the yard, killing any stragglers left. With every target in the inner courtyard now dead, we're going to set up in a defensive position to try to hold capture point C and at least attempt to stop the reinforcements going over to capture point E as well. But now we do find ourselves in a big predicament here. We have just been tracked and there's enemies swarming all over us. So we're going to attempt to survive and defend ourselves here and try to rely on the survivability of the catchies survive this mess and come out alive. So now, after surviving that onslaught with 4 crew left, I decided to pull back a bit so we don't get stuck out in the open again. On my way over to capture point A, we stumbled across a few enemies trying to push capture point B. So we're going to stay here and kill all of them before moving to E. For the second game, we managed to throw a total of 18 tanks, earning a total of a bit under 10,000 research points and 50,000 lions. With this video has come to an end. If you enjoyed it, and I really hope you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and stay tuned as there will be more content to come about War Thunder in the near future. Until next time, take care.